Sir,
Right, right.
sir, Africa is like, sir, Africa till now, sir, till this date is grappled with their like multitude issues.
Yes, yes, I agree.
So we have seen some military coup which is still going on in nation
Yes,
like Sudan,
that is
Burkina
correct.
Faso, and there
Yes.
is Sahel region, Somalia. So which
Mhm.
is grappling with like some very issues which are like basic necessities of
Mhm.
human. So be it food items, be it basic education, be it basic infrastructure. So
Fully.
from the last class, which I can recall, so we were discussing about this soft prowess of India. So like
Hmm.
how India can build its a very beautiful soft power architecture in Africa. So we have
Hmm.
issues. So we have taken initiatives, but sir, it is not like that. Uh, that comprehensive that we have taken for our like neighboring nations and Asian
Right,
nations.
right. I agree. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, Supriya, I think the points that you raised are very pertinent and very valid also.
Yes,
So
sir.
thank you very much for highlighting those issues. Yes, I fully agree with you that there are some governance issues there. We always discuss
Yes,
about
sir.
good governance versus bad governance. Even today, although Africa has made a lot of strides in a very positive ways in terms of the governance index, but still there are
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of issues that needs to be done, and it needs to be done internally. As I said, I mean, how you progress each country, they have to develop their own mechanisms. We cannot tell them do it this way or that way. So all we can do is to be a partner. We can be a facilitator. But at the end of the day, each country they have to find their own ways of doing it, and in which meaningful way India can help or any other countries can help. That they have to find out, and they can ask for any specific way. Like for example, during COVID time, as I said,
Yes,
they
sir.
wanted some vaccines, and you said also in another class this vaccine diplomacy and vaccine Maitri, for example. So India did provide in a very generous ways vaccines like Covishield, Covaxin, and I think it was appreciated by all the African countries. In terms of the public sector industries, the railways, for example, India has been helping, providing with all these railway networks, railway infrastructures, the technologies that we do have. And many of countries in Africa, they are taking advantage of the Indian railways, all the technologies that they are trying to introduce over there. And there are a
Yes,
lot
sir.
of private players also, Adani Group, the
Yes, sir.
Ambani
Dani, sir. Yes,
Group.
sir.
So, all of those things. So I'm not saying only A, B, C, maybe X, Y, G. So everybody is contributing in their own ways. The pharmaceutical farms, the ready lab, in many different ways. Coming back to your second part of your comments on the soft power, yes, but each country depends. I mean, apart from yoga and cricket and the Bollywood movies, the Indian cuisines, literature, etc., I think different countries they might need some aspect of soft power. Okay,
Yes,
in
sir.
terms of democratic governance. Okay, for example, public diplomacy, for example, in terms of herbal diplomacy, there are a lot of typical African herbs that are very distinct in those particular areas. How India can also, as a leading country of Ayurveda, they can also help in that herbal diplomacy, education diplomacy. As
Yes,
I
sir.
said, India has a good NEP, New Education Policy 2020. As part of that, we can ask, for example, in Uganda, I had a friend who was a professor at Makerere University, which is a very famous university in Uganda. They can set up a campus in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, etc. And we can have
Yes,
a
sir.
campuses over there in Tanzania, in Dar es Salaam, in recently, I think Indian IIT, they have campuses in Abu Dhabi, they have campuses in different parts. I think over the next 3 to 4 or 5 years, you will see a lot of these campuses from African countries, whether it is from Ethiopia or South Africa and other places, they will have campuses over here, and we can. So it is like a win-win proposition. So it depends what exactly each of the African countries need. Kenya might need differently. Uh, Ethiopia might have a different need.
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
some countries would
Definitely,
like
sir.
to. Yeah. So you are absolutely correct. So soft power is a big thali kind of thing. So I might need cucumber, I might need carrots, I might need tomatoes. So what exactly which aspect of soft power that you need and how we can be of help to you so that at least over a period of time you can stand on your own legs. That is not only going to make you empower, but that is also going to give us a good sense of satisfaction that Africa has come up. Okay. And that will
Yes,
also enrich our power quotient too when we showcase that one to the rest of the world. So yes, I fully agree with you that soft power India has a big advantage, and I think that's the very positive way of expanding the spheres of influence. in a very benign way. So I
Yes,
fully
sir.
agree with that. But again, I would say that each country let it decide their own path, their own roadmap as to how they move forward. Maybe they have a 5-year plan, 10-year plan. What is their vision? How they look into it? Looking at their own economic resources, their own political ideas. Let them have a discussion, robust discussion within their political leadership, their political class. They are all the stakeholders. Then again, they can talk to us and we can see how we can have a convergence of interest. There are areas in which we can help and they can also benefit. So it's a mutual kind of thing. So I think if you can do that, that will be good for Africa and that will be good for India.
Yes, sir. So we have to
Okay.
see the glass half full rather than glass half
Exactly. Not only
empty.
half full, maybe two-third full, maybe three-fourth full. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let us go step by step in an
Yes.
incremental way. Okay. So it's like your child is getting 20% or 30%. Okay. If the child with a proper guidance can get 40%, 50%, 60%. So that's an improvement. The whole target is 90, 95%, but it cannot happen overnight. Let it move gradually. And I think this graduated progress is much better than a sudden lump. Okay.
Yes, sir. So definitely, sir, I got it, sir.
Sure. Thank you so
Definitely.
much, Supriya, for being in my class and also
Thank
providing
you,
some very
sir.
valuable input and feedback. I really appreciated that. So thank you very much. And thank you, Dr. Sadanand Sahu, for giving this opportunity, this platform. There are many things that we can all discuss, but at least we can learn from each other and one another. And that makes it much more exciting and enriching. So thank you once again to this class,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Migration and Diaspora. Thank you, Dr. Sahu. Please continue this course. And Supriya, please attend some other courses. I'm sure
Yes, sir, I'm attending, sir.
you are much more enlightened today than what you are maybe weeks ago or a couple of
Yes,
months.
sir. Yes, sir, definitely, sir. Thank you so
Sure.
much, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay. Have a nice